Hey YouTube, I just finished doing the high pressure oil pump on a 2004 and a half F350 and I'm getting, I think I clogged the screen on the IPR about maybe 10 hours after I put a brand new IPR in, because my IPR percentage is anywhere between 78 and 83. And when I unplug the ICP sensor, the truck dies. So I'm taking out the IPR, but I came up with a way to take it out from the top without removing anything, without having to do anything from the bottom and without having to remove anything from the top. The only tool I've ever found to do it, I'll show you what it is. I actually found it at Tractor Supply, and it works perfectly. I don't have to do anything. I just lay on top of my engine. I got my moving blankets here. I'm doing this in my garage. We just moved down here to Texas less than a year ago, so still have moving boxes all over the place. But I'm going to show you how I did it, because there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you have to get in from underneath and do this all this other stuff. Well, I didn't have to do anything. Here, hang on. I'll show you how I did it. So, IPR, right down there, that silver thing, way down there. And as you can see the, let me see if I can focus real quick. I need my flashlight. Get this out of the way. Sorry guys. Right there, you can see the threads down there, but barely, right there. And so, like I said, nothing is, you can move this, you move this out of the way. I mean, maybe an inch, but barely fits down there. So, I was trying to think how I could do this, and I actually have had this tool for a long time, but I've never used it. It's actually still in the box. It's a long crescent wrench from Tractor Supply. And that's it. Has a pry bar at one end. And this, what I did before I put it in there, I set my crescent wrench to 1 1/16. There's no markings on this, so what I did is I measured it up with my old IPR. And you can also take a 1 1/8 inch wrench if you have that, and just take a little bit, like we're talking maybe a 30-second of a turn, and it goes right down in there, all the way down in there. You kind of have to, and it goes down, and I already loosened it up, and it'll sit right there, and all you do is grab it to where it, and just where it grabs the threads, and just pull down on it. Once it's down, this will kind of set where it is. Grab a pair of pliers. I'm using these. Grab the, and you can't reach your hand down there, but you grab a pair of pliers and keep turning and turning and turning until it comes out. And it's actually a lot faster than having to remove 3 bolts and the heat shield in the back. And just have to be real careful. You can reach down and unplug it once you get it turned around to where it needs to be. But that's how I removed my IPR, and it's not that hard. So you can do it another way. You can do it from underneath. You can remove the turbo. You can do however you want, but this is how I did it today, and this is how I'll do it forever, because it worked and only took me 45 seconds. So that's how you remove the IPR from the top without removing anything else. Thank you.